Bill, Bortles didn't, you had talked about Bortles during the week about what kind of player he was. Was he even better than you thought?
No, he's a heck of a player. They got a good football team. You have to give them a lot of credit. They're well coached. We made too many mistakes tonight, and they capitalized on them, and you got to give them a lot of credit. He's a heck of a player, and all credit to Central Florida.
Coach, UCF's offensive line, they had seemed to dominate a little bit up front. Can you talk about maybe like what was going on, what maybe you saw, what they?
I gotta watch the film. I know that's a good question. It really is. I have to watch the film, and I'll probably talk more about it on Tuesday. They did a good job. We didn't tackle very well. They blocked us. We made some plays. Again, give them a lot of credit. They had a good plan. They got a great staff. We got a great staff. They beat us tonight, and fair and square. We just got to regroup tomorrow and try to figure out what we can do better. One thing I know about the guys in that locker room is, like I've said a million times, I really enjoy coaching them, and they never quit. They never quit. So it's a lot of fun to coach these kids, and we'll do better. We'll keep improving.
Bill, based off just what happened right now, the defense overall, kind of how would you assess that specifically? I mean, you just mentioned the tackling, but kind of just your initial reaction.
Yeah, I just saw that, just with the naked eye. I really have to watch the tape and see all the snaps, and I would be better equipped to answer that question on Tuesday, which I will. But right now, it just looked to me to the naked eye that we made too many mistakes on both sides of the ball. We fumbled there at the end, and we were rolling pretty good then, and we just can't do those things. It didn't look like we tackled great, and we have to do a better job coaching. Anytime you lose, it's a team loss. Everybody's in it together, and we'll try to improve every single day.
Hey, Coach, you're talking about the fans getting the 12th man. They stuck with you guys the whole time.
Yeah, the fans were. I can't say enough about these fans, and I wish obviously we would have won tonight for those fans, but all I can tell you is please keep coming to the games, because I think we've got a great bunch of kids here that never give up, and they love playing for Penn State, and tonight was a tough night, but it was a heck of a game. It was a heck of a game, I thought, and I just really want those fans to keep coming, because they make a big difference to our kids.
Bill, do you think you get more pressure on the quarterback, and were you a little concerned that you might have to outscore this team?
I knew that well, you know what, I don't know, Neil, I felt pretty good, the way we were playing coming in, but, obviously, again, it's a team loss. We made mistakes on both sides of the ball. We'll try to watch the film tomorrow and look at all those things that you just asked about, the pressure and things like that. I'm not equipped to answer that right now, but, it's a team loss, and, both sides of the ball need to improve. Special teams needs to improve, and we'll keep, nobody's going anywhere. We're just going to go back to the drawing board tomorrow and figure out what we can do better and coach these guys better and get them to play better. And like I told the kids just after the game, we're with you, you're with us through thick and thin, and everybody look in the mirror and see what we can do better tomorrow.
Bill, how would you assess the way they ran the ball offensively and the way you tackled when they were running?
I got you, Mark. I've been answering that one, and I appreciate the question, but, I got to watch the tape. Obviously both sides of the ball need to play better, and I'll watch the tape. I'll be better equipped to answer that on Tuesday.
Zach's when I ended up having a really good game. Yeah. Then he had the fumble. He fumbled a little bit last year, not so much this year. What did you see on that play?
I just saw it from behind, and it just looked like they stripped it out. And he feels bad about that. I feel bad about that, but he did. He ran the ball hard tonight, and I love that kid, and we're with him, and he's with us, and it's just a tough way to end it for him, but he'll be fine. We got a lot of football left here, and he'll be fine. He'll be just fine.
Bill, Sam looked like he was trying to hit that kick with spin. Could you explain what was going on
at the end?
The last kickoff, yes.
Yeah, there was 2:51 to go in the game. We had one timeout left. So it's a decision you make there between whether to onside kick it or to kick it deep. Obviously, they thought we were going to onside kick it. We felt like if we kicked it deep and tried to kick it away from number 8, land it, inbounds obviously, and before the goal line, maybe we could chase it down. And he tried to do it, and it went in the end zone. So it just didn't work out. We'll keep working on that, but I did think that was a good decision. I think overall, you know, in 15 games here, we've managed things pretty well. That's one thing when you practice situations. I think there's mistakes that we made. I'm not saying everything's perfect, but I think we've managed situational football pretty well.
Bill, Mike Hall came back today, but it looked like he was kind of limited maybe in the first half, but then came back in the second half. Is he, where would you say he's at injury-wise? I mean, is he?
Yeah, he's a tough kid, and you know, I think he's given us everything he's got. And you know, again, Audrey, I got to watch the tape and evaluate his performance along with everybody else's, including mine. And you know, I'll be better equipped to talk about him on Tuesday.
Coach, can you talk about in the back? Can you talk about the continuing struggles on third down and what you can do to remedy that?
I don't know. We've scored, you know, again, I think it's got to improve. I agree with you. It really does. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I mean, you know, I'm not a doctor. I'm not looking for remedies, but I'm just trying to figure it out with everybody else, and we'll get better on it. You know, and when you look at the point totals, that's really at the end of the day, how many points are you scoring? And, you know, that's not bad. You know, 45 last week. I think it was whatever, 23 the first week, and 31 tonight. So, you know, we're scoring points, but we definitely have to do a better job on third down. It starts with me.
Coach, in the back here, what are your thoughts on Hackenberg's development so far?
It's you know, again, I think he's learning with every snap. I think it's a very difficult position when you're 18 years old, but he's definitely up to the challenge, and love coaching him. Great kid, just a fantastic guy to have in our program, and you know, he'll keep getting better and better every day. He's got that type of demeanor, and just I think the world of that kid.
Bill, you moved Amos back to corner for a while. Was Williams hurt, or did you just want to get more of a veteran guy there?
You know, I think there were some injuries there. You know, I have to go back. I haven't got the injury report yet, but that's probably what we were doing, and maybe some of it was a different type of scheme we were using and things like that. But I'll be better able to talk to you on Tuesday about that.
Coach, the opposing quarterback Bortles made some pretty impressive throws in tight spots, and you know how difficult is that defending against a quarterback who can make those types of throws late in drives?
Yeah, anytime you have a quarterback like that that's accurate, that's got a strong arm, that's big, and he can stand in the pocket and he can run, very difficult challenge, and he played a great game tonight, and all the credit to him. I think he's a heck of a player. I didn't get a chance to meet him or say hello to him, and but you know, I think he's a heck of a player. He had a great game.
Did you get a chance to talk with O'Leary after the game? Did he say anything, advice at all?
No, it's quick. No, he did a great job tonight. All the credit to them, and just shook his hand, and I told him he's got a hell of a team and did a good job tonight.